Bolsover is a medieval market town with a castle perched high on the hill, a mining tradition and communities who are proud of its history and heritage. In 2019, the government promised communities like Bolsover they were going to receive pots of cash to level up. A pot of money that could be used to invest in infrastructure, improve everyday life across the UK and regenerate town centres and high streets. In those 4 years, Bolsover District Council has been rejected for the 4.8 billion Levelling Up Fund and received no cash from the 3.6 billion Towns Fund. But on Wednesday, 22nd of November, the government announced that Bolsover would provisionally receive £15 million worth of capital funding. A letter received from the Minister for Levelling Up, Jacob Young, stated, "This provisional funding ensures that all priority places, as determined using the Levelling Up Need metrics set out in the Levelling Up White Paper, have benefited from government investment." This ultimately means Bolsover District was one of the last areas in the country to benefit or receive any funds. The council is still waiting for the details and criteria of how the money can be spent, and the funding must be spent by March 2026. So, the authority will be engaging with a firm of consultants to help them with their new bid and detailed proposals. Unlike other areas up and down the country who have struggled to spend the money due to red tape and lack of expertise, the council is in a good position as they can utilise the skills of their own company, Dragonfly Development Limited, for any capital construction projects in the bid, making the task that little bit easier and quicker. Council leader, Councillor Steve Fritzley said, "We have always been committed to regeneration and have fought long and hard for this funding, and although it is welcomed and will go some way to helping us achieve our ambitions for Bolsover, time is against us. We are still awaiting the finer details on what we can spend the money on, but as soon as we get this, we will work towards ensuring Bolsover District makes the best use of the funding within the allowable criteria."